Hello everyone. My name is Amir, and I want to present a topic about improving the performance of Agile team by typology of team characters by MBTI. This is for digital leadership course in RMIT University. Titles of this presentation is analytics and data science. Very briefly, we talk about that, and then why agile mindset is appropriate for data analytics. Scrum as a framework for data analytics that they want to implement it in agile mindset. Typology and temperament by MBTI. How we can improve the agile team more productive and the performance of the team, and finally conclusion and references. Um, Analytics and data science in modern organization is very significant, has a very significant role. The reason is that nowadays world has got an ambiguity and volatility characteristic. They are changing with a very high pace, and it's too fast. How can we know the world in and our marketplace in such as environment? Um, there are different approaches to understand the world and solve our problems. Data science is one of those approaches, which is a data-centric approach and utilizes computational and inferential thinking to understand the world. Um, why agile mindset is appropriate in data analytics? I want to mention three reasons. Customers' needs are volatile, and they upgrade their needs very quickly compared to the classic customers. Technology improving very fast, and they provide more efficient algorithm and advanced techniques like deep learning. Data storage growing very enormously, so we need new approaches to understand, to extract the trends from the data. And finally, VUCA environment, which is representing the volatile uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity of the nowadays environment. All of these together imposes using agile approach. Um, Scrum Teams is it's a framework to apply agile mindset in data science. Um, uh, Scrum is a American game, but here we use it as a continuous learning and adjusting to change for our team. Um, Scrum teams has got three type of members: product owner, a Scrum master, and development team. They have numerous meetings in four different kind of ceremonies. They call it ceremonies, and uh, they interact or communicate with the other people like business owner, stakeholder, and SME or subject matter experts. Um, Agile require communication, and some roles in agile team needs higher demands higher interaction with others. Product owner and the scrum master are those two important roles. Product owners mostly interact and communicate with external like stakeholders and business owners, and the scrum masters communicate internally with the development team as well as the subject matter experts from the external. These two roles have the maximum communication with people during and at the end of each sprint. Um, um, at the start and end, product owner has got more interaction, but during the sprints, which is the period in Scrum framework, Scrum Masters has got numerous meeting, short meeting during the sprint. Now we go to the MBTI and human character and psychology um, from this slide. MBTI is a test which help us to categorize the people based on their psychological preferences. And these preferences is actually help us to understand how they perceive the world and make decisions. So from MBTI, we have four personality aspects: mind, energy, nature, and tactics. Mind is related to how we interact with the surroundings. If we are getting exhausted by social interaction, we are introverted, or if we get energized by social interaction, we are extroverted. From energy point of view, we talk about how we see the world and process information. If we are we are practical and pragmatic, we are observant, and if we are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious, we are intuitive. Nature talk about how we make decision and cope with emotions. Uh, it categorized into two types: thinkers and feelers. Thinker people focus on objectivity and rationality. They're prioritizing logic over emotion, but feeler people sensitive and emotionally expressive. And finally, from tactics, uh, which is our approach to work and planning, we have two type of people: judging and prospecting. Judges are very decisive and thorough and very punctual, but prospective are very good in improvising and detecting opportunities. Which character types can improve the performance of agile team? Here, I want to I want to share my experience. NT and NF personality types are more suitable for those two important roles with higher communication with internal and external. I'm talking about the product owner and the scrum master. NT people are intuitive and thinkers. Their characters are embrace imaginative and rationality, and more interested in what works than what satisfy everybody. NF people are intuitive and feeling. Their characters are warm and influential. They focus on empathy and cooperation, shining in diplomacy and counseling. People belonging to this type of this group, NF people, are cooperative and imaginative, and often playing the role of harmonizers in their workplace. If we combine these two types, NT and NF, with another aspect which is extrovert, to increase the communication skills, so we can find two ENT and ENF types, which are very useful for these two roles, product owner and Scrum Masters. At the conclusion, I just want to say that we have diversity in human characters. It is a fact, and people can be categorized based on their character types. Agile is a mindset, and mindset is closely related to personality. So recognizing the personality temperament of team members and allocating the role based on their character types will improve the performance of and reduce the error of our team. And finally, MBTI is well-known and scientifically proven tool which can be utilized in agile team. It is suggested to utilize the authorized specialist to do the test and interpret the results rather than just implementing an online test, because it's really complicated and need expertise. Um, this is my final slide. I provide you the references used for this presentation, and two email provided to contact with me if you have any question or are interested to talk about utilizing MBTI and Agile team. Thank you very much for your time and your attention.